Hi, Blake with BlvdHome. Today we're standing in an aisle with our washing machines because I get this question quite often, and you're probably thinking you made a video about this, but yes, I'm making a video about this because it is one of those things that would be very helpful to you watching this video, what they're for. But this is a question I get. When I get out of their home, they have a new machine or they have an older machine and they bring out their accessories, the stuff that came with the machine, and they hand me this and they say, why do I have sandpaper in my machine? What's it for? Is it to sand my machine? Is there something wrong with it? No, these actually have a great purpose. Now, some manufacturers provide them, some don't. LG provides them with their front load machines. And this is an old trick that actually goes back to the Maytag days 30 years ago. Now, Maytag didn't provide them, but it was something that they told us to do if we had this issue. Now, what these sanding pads are for is they are to help the machine so it doesn't slide across your floor. When you have a floor that's a tile floor, like a glass tile floor or a porcelain tile floor that has no grip to it, you know as well as I do, those floors get dusty. When you walk in with your shoes that have a rubber sole to them and you're walking across that floor, well, you could try to come to a quick stop with your dusty shoes. It doesn't stick very well. Same thing with a washing machine. The washing machine has a rubber foot. Now, the purpose of that rubber foot is basically help the machine stay in place so it grips the floor. When you have a slick floor like this, if you didn't clean the floor underneath the machine, or you didn't clean the feet on the bottom of the machine before you put it in place, or you slid it out to do some cleaning and then you slid it back and you got dust on the bottom of the rubber foot, at that point it becomes very slick. So when the machine goes into a spinning cycle and it shakes and the rubber foot now has dust on it on your slick floor, it will allow the machine to slide out on the floor. People refer to it as walking out. I had a lady yesterday, exact same complaint. She was saying her machine kept walking out onto her floor. Well, it wasn't walking, it was sliding. I could very easily grab the machine like this and pull it forward and it would slide without any effort whatsoever. And that's because the floor had gotten dirty, the machine had gotten moving out, and they put it back in place and now the feet were dusty. The purpose of these is so if you have a situation like that, what you do, you can clean underneath the machine, you can clean the feet of the machine so it provides a great gripping surface. And this has a light adhesive back to it. Basically, you'll stick that right to the floor and then you'll put these right under the front 2 feet. The front feet will sit right on top of the sandpaper and then it will provide grip to it. Now, not every manufacturer provides these, but what you can do is you can easily go down to the hardware store and get a sanding disc like this. It's something they use for orbital sanders. They have an adhesive back so you can peel it off really easy. So what you can do is get a set of these. This particular one is a 220 grit. It can be a little bit rougher if you want, but this is usually adequate. You can cut circles in this. Don't ask me to cut your circles for you because I don't cut very straight. I'll be honest with you. Anyhow, you can cut circles for this and then make it just bigger than the foot on the machine. At that point, you can just stick the adhesive right to the floor and then you put the washer leg right on top of this on the front 2 legs. So if the machine does want to shake, it won't slide out on your floor. Now, the other question you might be asking is it going to damage and is it going to hurt my floor? The answer is no. It's a very light adhesive. The weight of the machine pushing down on this is just basically holding the adhesive to your floor. So if you ever have taken this machine and you're moving or you have to slide it out because you need to get behind it for some reason, if it does pop off, you can easily take some Goo Gone or something that's an adhesive remover and it easily comes off. Most of the time, they'll stay in place. All you have to do is take a putty knife, just kind of go underneath it and just pop the adhesive off and just clean it with some Goo Gone. And then you push the machine back. Once the machine's back in place, I can guarantee you, if you're having a problem with the machine sliding on your floor, it will stop it dead. With this lady yesterday, she was complaining about that and I cleaned her floor, did all this, put this underneath it. She says it's still going to spin. I don't understand how this is not going to work. I took the same type of load that she has a problem with, which were towels. We put it in her washing machine. We spun it out and that machine did not move a fraction of an inch. It stayed right in place. She was extremely happy. It's a simple fix and it's a simple thing that you can do to make your life better. I hope that some of you take advantage of this knowledge that I'm giving you because it will help you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you like more of this content. We have a lot of other videos. Check those out too. If you have any comments, please put them below in the comment section and we'll get back with you. We'll see you again real soon.